The hen cannot lay eggs on its own. So she stole eggs from other hens. Then make it its own egg. Every day that passed, she became extremely vicious. She continues to steal eggs. Every time she laid a large egg, the birds nearby would clap. When the old woman came to collect the eggs, she was very happy, because she thought, if the chicken continued like this, she would become a rich in no time. Then add up the number of eggs the hen laid on the evaluation form. For excellent performance, the old lady gave her a lot of nutrients. Since then, the hen has been laying more and more eggs. But because the food was so good, it made her fatter. She must lose weight. When she thought of her grades, she no longer wanted to play with ordinary chickens. She walks proudly. Even her eyes were filled with disdain. However, her fat body made her experience hormonal disturbances and was unable to lay eggs. After storing it for a long time, she actually spat out a piece of dirt. On the other hand, the little black hen next to her laid an egg. And the pink egg was just laid. So she had an idea. While there were no chickens around, she quietly carried the black hen's egg back to its nest. The little bird standing on the fence couldn't take it anymore. Just fly and tell the black cock. So she immediately returned to the cage with the little bird. This pink egg is yours. She stole it. When the black hen heard it, she became angry. She thought, she must do something to make her pay for it. Due to being pampered for a long time, the flower chicken became very domineering. At this time, the white chicken that was eating with her was also directly bitten. She even kicked the chicken with her fat body. Then take the trough alone. The two hens cursed the flower hen's evil behavior. But being unable to do anything to her, the two of them could only swallow their anger inside. The flower hen is constantly picking up other hens' eggs to make it her own. But she is still very proud. At this time, the two chickens joined forces to prevent the flower hen from stealing the eggs. But the flower chicken dominates too much. So just jump right into the battle. Facing the two chickens, she wasn't afraid at all. With a muscular body, she easily threw the two chickens into the air. After several operations, the flower hen directly took 2 eggs. Then kicked their chicken coop with force. The eggs are then carried to the nest. Seeing that, the black and white chicken was completely angry. Just fly and fight her again. But their voices caught the old woman's attention. The flower hen hastily pretended to be hit. Let the old woman think that the other 2 chickens attacked her first. When she walked up to her, she burst into tears and had a sad expression on her face. Then push the egg out of the rump. Wait for the old lady to get the egg. The flower hen hastily called out a few more times to tell Grandma that she's laying eggs again. But when Grandma saw 1 red egg and 1 white egg, she raised doubts. Granny then analyzed it carefully. But the old lady didn't think much of it. Today, Grandma brought a basket of eggs to sell. Before leaving, she gave the 3 chickens some food. Seeing that, the flower chicken rushed forward. She arrogantly pushed the other 2 chickens away. It refuses to eat in its own bowl. It also took all the food from other chickens. It makes the white cock and black cock irresistible. At this point, the next battle would be a duel between the flames and the 3 fallen feathers. Finally, the flower chicken couldn't stand the anger of the other 2 chickens any longer. After being beaten, she immediately went into hiding. The black chicken and white chicken are no longer afraid of her. When the old woman came back, she saw a black hen and a white hen laying eggs, and a pile of chicken feathers scattered on the ground. At this time, the flower chicken hiding in the cage had evil thoughts. She walked up to the old woman in despair, like a child who has been abused and is looking for help. Seeing that, the old lady came over. She looked at the eggs laid by the black hen and white hen. Then looked at the chicken coop. Only then did the old woman understand why the flower hen could lay 2 colored eggs. So she immediately took the arrogant chicken out of the yard. Then go back to counting the eggs. All recorded in other chickens. This is the flower chicken's concern. If you can't lay eggs, I can't be in business. Because she was too fat. She couldn't fly or over fences. In desperation, she had no choice but to run at full speed. Smash straight into the fence to enter and keep stealing eggs. Now there are only 2 cocks and 1 hole left. The old woman heard the sound and immediately ran over to see. Then the flower chicken quickly ran down another street. But this time it stuck again. The egg is also broken. Finally, everything was truly revealed. What do you think the old woman will do with the flower chicken? Will the chickens be slaughtered? Or will we continue to raise chickens that don't lay eggs?